Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Libra for the week starting January 11, 2016. And if you like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. You can like and share my videos with your friends and your family. And I also posted where you can find me on social media below the video, such as Facebook and Twitter. And now, my Libras, on to your reading. Before recording the video, I always shuffle and meditate and ask for guidance from Spirit. And I also pre-shuffle the cards. And let's see what we have for you this week, my Libras. We have the Six of Rods or the Six of Wands. Powerful, a start. It could be that you're aiming towards a goal and you are getting it, or you're close to get it, or you have accomplished your goal. Either way, it's a victorious energy. It means that wherever you're going, whatever you're pursuing will be attained. Again, I feel that for my Libras is having your second Lord ruler, which is Mars, in his own house. So you have Mars in Scorpio. So in terms of getting what you need, second house is, is our income. You are definitely making a wave this week, my Libras. In terms of your career as well. Or you could also, we'll have to see the other card, but it could also mean that you want to have a promotion, you want to have something better for yourself, and you're going towards that. You're either going to go and ask for whatever you desire, or you're going to, again, that's that type of winning attitude energy with this card. It's a beautiful energy. And let's see what we have for you, my Libra, in your near past position for this week. We have the Page of Swords. And so that tells me that, you want, again, the second house it's also represent the mouth as well, speak, how we speak, or our speech as well. And the Page of Swords, it tells you that, your goal is to communicate in a very direct manner, where you could actually obtain what you need. So this is where you're going. And I'm not sure, who you're trying to communicate with. It could be, if you're a student, maybe there's an issue that you have to resolve in terms of your programming or your classes. And next week, you're going to look for that right away and fix that. And you're going to get a resolution. It could be at work. Maybe, you're starting this year, you have agreed to have a special schedule and it's not quite what you wanted, and you're going there to demand the changes. This is a general reading, Libra, so it could come out differently in your life, but I do feel that it's related to either career or endeavor or school, things of that nature. Okay, and let's see what we have in the future position for you, my Libra, next week. We have the Five of Pentacles. So this is a card that the energy here represent, fear or lack. Okay? Be mindful, like I said, having in your second house, Mars is ruler, which is kind of low, I told you before, passive aggressive. Make sure that how you communicate is not no way arming others or arming yourself, because if it arms others, it will arm yourself. Make sure that if you're communicating and you want to get things done, that you're always coming from a place of love. Okay, that could also mean that in you getting what you want, or in having some type of resolution in the future position, the Five of Pentacles may mean that you may have to go back, or the time is not right, or there's something missing. Okay, but it's a card that really, the movement is still. Okay, it's just for you to pause and say, okay, what's going on? Again, Mercury is also retrograding, and it's currently retrograding in your fourth house. It's in Capricorn, I think this week, week starting January 11th. And so it's your house of comfort, house of, family. It could indicate that you may not get the support that you need in terms of you rallying everybody and going towards your goal. Maybe your family are the one who's not giving you the support, or important people that you're, trying to have support or not, there for you. That could be at work. Maybe at work you're trying to get something, a promotion, and you're feeling that your supervisors or maybe your colleague are not supporting you in your goals, something of that nature. Again, it's a general reading. It could come out differently, but having Mars in the second house, in its own house, could be difficult just because, Mercury is going backward. And although Mercury, is not about the second house, but it's still about communication, which, it could be by phone, email, things like that, text messages. So, having this here, it could mean also that, you're trying to have things done and people are not cooperative. There's a lack of cooperation. It could come out differently. Let me know in the comment below how it resonates with you for this week. And let's see the outcome for you, my Libras. We have the Emperor for you, Libras, this week. The ultimate boss. The ultimate, how we say in English, I think top dog is the expression. The boss of the boss. Because Mars is in your second house. Mars in Scorpio is strong. That's the bottom line. Scorpio's power. So even if you're meeting some resistance when you're coming from your goal this week, you could be assured that it will be accomplished to your liking. You may meet some, how can I say, you may meet some obstacles. Maybe you're creating your obstacles. Maybe things are not, going without arguments, or you feel you always have to explain yourself. Whatever the circumstances, like I said, it's a general reading. Remember that at the end of the month, you'll be on top of whatever affair you have been attending to, which is great. So you know what? I feel, Libra, that this week is just you dealing with this, energy of retrograde. When you're doing fine, you have to deal with other people, not being sure or creating some type of delays for you. Rest assured, you'll be on top of all of that by the end of the week. So don't worry, my Libra. Just, walk in with confidence. Walk in with, this, this inner guide that you have. It's how can I say? It's mostly created by your strength. It's mostly because you ultimately feel that this is your time and that no one could actually prevent you from getting exactly what you want. And I say go for it, Libra. Always, always go for the goal, because you have thought about it. It's something that you want, and you know that you can get it. You know that you have definitely the will and the power right here. It will be a great week for you, my beautiful Libra. Sending you lots of kisses. Mwah! I love you, Libra. See you next week. Bye.